Hello, everybody, and welcome into this latest edition of the Michigan State Spartans Insider Podcast. I'm your beat reporter for Michigan State Spartans on SI, Aidan Champion, and we're going to get back into some Michigan State football recruiting talk. Hasn't been anything lately as far as commitments go, but of course, this was a huge month for Michigan State, and they absolutely capitalized 20 overall 21 commits from the class of 2026. There were 17 this month alone after only having four going into the month of June. Complete turnaround for Jonathan Smith and his staff on the recruiting trail. Michigan State, uh, got a lot of um, attention for that. We're rising in the recruiting rankings after really, um, being kind of a laughing stock in that department. But now you're almost done with June and you've got 21 commits. You're done with official visits, and there's still some stragglers out there that Michigan State could add to its list of commits. Some of the notable ones I'd like to talk about today. I'll start with three-star edge rusher Chris Addison from Louisiana. Was visited over the weekend of June 13th. One of the He's a top 50 edge rusher in the class. Another one of those guys that's kind of overlooked. Um, Spartans are high on his list, but he has yet to commit anywhere. Um, some other ones I'm looking at are Nehemiah Cologne. I hope I'm saying his name right, but a three-star defensive lineman. Um, Spartan. He's high on Michigan State. Visited um, early in the month. Still, still is considering the Spartans, but is also looking at staying in state with Oklahoma State, and then also looking at BYU. Main ones really I'm looking at though. Elijah West, three-star wide receiver, Michigan State, obviously. Most recently has started to find success with recruiting wide receivers. Um, Most notably, four-star wide receiver Tyron Wortham. So they've done well at that position, but um, the more the merrier. So Elijah West, he was going to announce his commitment on July 1st. As far as, but he decided to change it. As far as I know, we still don't have a date for him as to when he'll announce his commitment, but someone we're definitely keeping an eye out for. Visited Michigan State, so that's one you've still got a shot at. And then one of the more notable ones, Adrian Hamilton, a three-star offensive lineman. Um, he's from Washington, D.C. Um, One of the top class 2026 prospects from DC. Uh, you know, visited the Spartans this month. They're high on his list. He's one who's been more patient with his decision, but that'd be a great one to add. Michigan State, of course, added already has four offensive line commits, but that's a position group. Of course, you can never have enough. Always, it can always benefit you to have a number of bodies in that room. So the more you can beef that up, the better. And he'll be announcing July July 5th this week, um, Saturday. So keep an ear out for Saturday. And then last but not least, another guy from Washington, D.C., Tyson Harley, three-star linebacker, 24/7 Sports. Um, Composite has him ranked the number two prospect from DC from the class of 2026. That would be a big one. Um, so as far as those still out there who could give you one last boost, that would certainly be a significant get for Michigan State. Tyson Harley announcing his commitment that same day as Adrian Hamilton. So that's going to be Saturday. It's going to be a big day to keep a watch out for Michigan State recruiting. Could very well be the last day we see any commits. Um, uh, I guess in this early part of the summer. I mean, there's always some later that who flip and whatnot, but as far as this latest surge of commits, I'd say that it will probably come to a close this week. Who are you guys watching for? Which of these prospects excite you the most? Would love to hear it. Hope you all have had a great weekend, and I will catch you next time. Thank you.